प्रलम्बारे नमस्तेस्तु
त्राहि मां कृष्ण पूर्वजा.
त्राहि मां कृष्ण पूर्वजा.
So we are offering obeisances to Haladara. Another name of Baladev ji is Haladara because he always carry the plough. And Namaste Mushlaidha. He always carries mace also, means gada in his hand. That's why we are offering obeisances to Mushlaidha. Namaste Revati Kantha because he is the husband of Mother Revati, but we are offering obeisances. And Bhaktavatsala, he is very dear, always he shows Vatsalyata, caring to his devotees. That's why we are offering obeisances to that Bhaktavatsala. Next, Baliram Shrestha, he is the most powerful with lot of strength. So to that most powerful, strengthful personality, we are offering our obeisances. Next, Dharanidhara. He always carries all planetary systems, 14 planetary systems on the hoods of Anantasesha. So he carries all the planetary systems in the expansion form of Anantasesha. We are offering obeisances to that Dharanidhara. Next, Pralambare Namastiste. Because he killed the demon Pralambasura, to that great personality we are offering obeisances. Trahimam Krishna Purvaja. He is the elder brother of Krishna, Lord Krishna. We are offering obeisances to that elder brother. Okay. With that blessings of Baladevji, with the permission of Baladevji today, I humbly request all of your permission also to narrate the pastimes of Baladevji. Let's offer our pranam mantras and then we'll start. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnanarjunashalaakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamini Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vachalam pangulangayate girim yatprapadamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramanandamadhavam Shri Chaitanyameshwaram. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Jaya Pataka Swamini Ramani Ramachari Padaya Nitai. So today we will discuss so many interesting pastimes of Baladevji. We know many stories of Krishna because there is some serials going on, and from childhood onwards we read so many stories. That's why we have some awareness about Krishna's pastimes. But there are so many beautiful pastimes of Baladevji also. Today we will discuss and we will glorify his activities. So Baladevji, 5000 years back, he appeared in the Gokula, or later he moved to Vrindavan Dham. But in the spiritual world there is a lot of history. When Krishna, he is Ishvara, Parama Krishna, Satchidananda Vigraha, Anadir Adir Govinda Sarvakarana Karana. So it is the first personality, oldest one, only one is the Krishna in the beginning. When he wanted to have some fun time, have some activity, rasa, he expanded himself. With one person it is so boring, right? Even for Krishna it is so boring. So he wants to have more around him. Of course, it's not like Krishna is missing something. Krishna is Purna Purusha. He always santushtaha. He always be satisfied. There is nothing lacking in him. But he wants to increase his joy, enjoyment. That's why he expanded himself. the first person that came out of Krishna is Balaram. And not only that, if suppose a multi-millionaire is there, he doesn't need to do anything by himself. He will appoint so many officers, so many workers under him. He will just give the order, they all will carry out his order. In the same way, Krishna with all the potencies, he doesn't need to do everything personally. So, on behalf of him, to carry out all the instructions, activities, he created himself, means he expanded himself as Baladevji. So, in the beginning, all the spiritual creation of all the spiritual planets were done through Baladev only. And later, when this whole material world means we are, whatever we are staying in, this is called material world. Wherever the Supreme Lord stays, Vaikuntha Loka, we all know that Vaikuntha Loka, right? That is the spiritual world. In the earth, this is all material world where we are all staying. So, this all creation was done by Baladev through the order of Krishna. So that is the purpose of expansion of Krishna as Baladev. Okay. Then before 5,000 years, Krishna wants to come here on this earthly planet so that whatever leelas they perform, people, we all will meditate and we all will discuss and we will go back to Godhead by thinking. Our culture is so nice. Before the invention of this television, smartphones, everything, the only entertainment is in the temples. What is the entertainment for them? Harikatha. And there was no bulb also. They always depend on the sun. When the sun sets, that means it is the night time. So they will finish their dinner before the sunset, and when the sun sets, they will all gather in the temple where the Harikatha is going on. Then they will hear that Harikatha. While coming back, they will discuss with each other. How nicely Krishna did. See, Krishna is very smart. See, Krishna is so naughty. They were all discussing, as in Vrindavan Dham, all gopis are discussing about Krishna's activities. Even our elders grown like that. So, with that mood and meditation, they come home and they will sleep. In the sleeps also, they will get the dreams of Krishna only. Nowadays, if you ask anyone what dream you got, I have fought with you in the dream. I don't like what you have done in the dream. It's not fair. It's not enough in the daytime we are fighting. In the night time also we'll fight in the dreams. So that's how our busy lives are going on right now. But earlier days, that was the culture. So that is the purpose. Krishna wanted to come to this material world and some pastimes, so that people will discuss and they will meditate and they will go back to Godhead. Means they will go back, they will get moksha, or they will go to Vaikuntha planets. This is the purpose. So when he wants to come, what he did, he first sent his brother. My dear brother, I have a desire to go there. Can you all make some arrangements before that? I arrive there, I appear there. Then Baladevji is very happy. The most wonderful attitude of Baladevji is service attitude. How much he hankered to serve means, in the spiritual world he was serving. And in the material world also, he expanded. Wherever Krishna is there, he loves to expand in 10 forms. How 10 forms means? As the bed, as the pillow, as the umbrella, as the chappal, as the asan, as the throne, as the jewelry, as the garments, like that, as Yajnopavita. So like that, in 10 ways, always he hankered to serve more and more and more. So that is the service attitude of Baladevji. We can learn. If we worship Baladevji, we can also imbibe that mood of service, and we can also serve Krishna with lot of love and devotion. And when he appeared, first he initially appeared in the womb of Mother Devaki. So in the womb of Devaki, at the time period of 7 months, Krishna ordered Yogamaya, you go and transfer the womb from Devaki to Rohini in Gokul. Then Yogamaya said, okay sir, yes sir. Then what she did, she carefully transferred with her power from Madhura, Rohini's womb, Devaki's womb to Gokul, Rohini's womb. So this is called surrogated process. Nowadays, scientists have proved recently, this is the process we can change the womb. When the mother's womb is not healthy enough to carry the baby, it can be transferred to the other youthful or healthy lady's womb. So, but 5,000 years back itself, through mantras, through the potencies, they can do all these transfers. Then Baladevji appeared before Krishna appeared. And the complexion of Baladevji is white in cloud, whereas Krishna's complexion is monsoon cloud. We know these two clouds, right? When it is going to rain heavily, how the cloud will be? It is not black, it is not cement color. In the spiritual world, the complexion has a name called as Shyama. Here we don't know that word, but that is there in the spiritual world. That Shyama color is Krishna's. And when the rain has fallen and the sky is very clear, what is the color of the cloud? Very pure white, very pleasing white. That color is Baladev's. And he always liked to wear blue garments and a nice tulasi garland and nice forest flower garland. He always want to wear, and wherever he goes, he wear these garlands. And he is always having this caring attitude. And when Baladev appeared, Gargamuni during the name ceremony, he said that because for two reasons he is called as Balarama. Why? Because first reason for Bala word is he is very strong. That is one reason to name Bala. And he always gives spiritual strength to his devotees. That's why he is also called as Bala. And Rama, he always gives pleasure to his people around him. Wherever Baladev is there, always people will be so joyful, no tension, always pleasing. That is one reason for Rama. And always he pleases Krishna with his service. This is another reason for Rama. So overall, his complete name is Balarama. And he has multiple other names. Another name is Sankarshana. Sankarshana means something who joins. That is Sankarshana. Because he is joining two families, Nanda Baba's family and Yadu's family, Devaki Vasudev's family. Because he is joining two families, and in future also he will join two families, that's why he is also called as Sankarshana. And Sankarshana, or in all the creations, he expands. And in the material world also, if you see Mahavishnu, he is also expansion of Baladev only. And like that, he executed the orders of Krishna. And when Krishna acted performing certain pastimes, first one is one day all the Gopas were so hungry, they went to a forest called Talavana forest. In Vrindavan, there are how many forests? 12 forests. Nidhivana, Talavana, Madhuravana, Bahulavana, Vrindavana. Like that, there are 12 forests. So one of the forests is Talavana. And why the Talavana forest got its name? It is full of tall trees. Tall trees means palm trees. We also know, right? So what is the special feature of these palm trees? They are very tall than the regular trees. In the current time, age itself, they are very tall. Means just imagine 5,000 years back, how tall and how heavy those trees are. But all the coward boys want to eat the fruits of tal, those palm trees. You know, Krishna, those are very delicious. You should taste these fruits one. You will never leave. Then okay, let's go and eat. No, there is a Dhenukasura demon who is assisting Kamsa. So it is the god for this whole Talavana. We cannot enter if the Dhenukasura is there. See, what are you thinking of Baladev? Our Baladev is much stronger than Dhenukasura. Don't worry, he will take care. Let's go. So Krishna is giving assurance, lot of assurance. Then he gave a signal. Baladevji, Dauji, you make all the trees shake and make the fruits fall down. So immediately when Krishna orders, even before the completion of order, Baladev wants to execute. Like a mad elephant, if he enters into a forest, how it will, with the trunk, how it will shake the trees? Like that Baladev hugging whole tree and shaking like a big elephant. All the palm fruits falling down, making loud noise. Then Dhenukasura heard that and immediately came. And Dhenukasura demon is in the form of ass, donkey. So how the donkey kicks? Not with the front legs, with the back legs. So it came running and kicked the Baladev on his chest with his both the back legs. Then Baladev was very serious. Already he is very powerful. Immediately he caught the back two legs of Dhenukasura and swirled around and threw him with his strength on the top of the tallest palm tree of all those trees. Then with that force, usually palm trees, if you see, they are all in one line. So one tree fell into the other like dominoes or cards when they are arranged in the straight line, how they will fall one by one. They started falling, making huge sounds. Then Dhenukasura friends, whole family members, they came. All the demons want to kill all these people who are spoiling the forest. Then it was again super fun sport for all the coward boys. They started taking with the power of Krishna, empowerment of Krishna. Even the coward boys became so powerful. They caught each donkey, each demon and throw on one tree. So from the panoramic view, from the upside, demigods when they saw, it's like each tree is carrying one cloud. So it is so nice. Then they all very happy. They showered the flowers and these people all happily ate all the fruits. So that is called, that's how Dhenukasura demon was killed by the Balaram. So you may ask, Krishna killed so many demons, why this Dhenukasura is left to Baladevji? Why? Because Dhenukasura is the descendant of Prahlad Maharaj. When Narsimha Bhagavan appeared, he promised Prahlad Maharaj, with your devotion in the family, I won't kill anyone. I won't harm anyone. So now he cannot kill, but he has to kill the Dhenukasura demon. So that's why he gave the job to Baladevji. Baladev killed. And then comes to the Pranamvasara. This is another demon, came in the disguise of a coward boy. And he came very innocently and he asked Krishna, can I also join you all? Can I also play with you all? Then Krishna, he knows everyone, right? Then he said that, oh, you are looking so active. You come. We are going to play the tag. Not tag. What is that? Rope. Tug of war. Yeah, tug of war. So we are forming two teams. You are looking very strong. You please come into my team. Then he is very happy. Pralambasura's mission is he wants to kill all the people by making them trustful. So when they trust, it is easy for him to kill all the boys. Then the game rule is, in the tug of war, whoever loses the game, the other party has to carry the loser. The loser has to carry the other party on their back. And wherever, how much ever time they ask to row, they have to carry them. Then, okay, the game is nice. He also wants, like that only, he wants to carry one by one and he wants to kill everyone. They started playing. And here Krishna, see how beautiful nature Krishna has. He is the Supreme Lord. Now in the game, their team, he made their team lost the game. So who has to carry? Krishna has to carry Baladev team's members. And Krishna on the back, he carried Sridhama. Krishna is ready to do anything for his devotees. He doesn't mind to carry someone. even though he doesn't need to. And then Pralambasra has to carry Baladev. Like that, each team has to carry the opponent one on their back. So they were going. Pralambasra is talking nicely and taking him into the deep forest. So Baladev is understanding. Pralambasra is taking him too deep into the forest. Then he is not talking anything. And Pralambasra is very happy. I will take to very inside. At that time, I can kill, nobody knows. And like that, everyone I will bring one by one into the forest and I can kill. So that finally Krishna will be alone. It will be easy to kill Krishna. That is his plan. But when he comes certain distance, Baladev became heavy. Then Pralambasra got astonished. So far he is okay. Why he is becoming so heavy? Then afterwards, Baladev is increasing his weight so much. Baladev is so strong, he can carry 4 planetary systems, 14 planetary systems. How can he tolerate? Pralambasra tolerate his weight. Then Pralambasra could not carry the load and he revealed his original demonic form, and then with the pressure of Baladev giving that much weight, he fell flat on the ground and he crushed and he spilled the blood. He vomited the blood and was killed. So these are all Lord's reciprocation. If you want to serve the Lord, Lord will serve you back. If you want to kill the Lord, Lord will kill the whoever wants to kill. So in that way, he killed like that. And similarly, there are so many pastimes. One time, Jambavati, you know, right? One of the Krishna's wives is Jambavati. Jambavati's son name is Samba. But Samba went and loved Duryodhana's daughter Lakshmana. So obviously, those people, they don't agree with this proposal. Then what he did, Samba went to bring Lakshmana from the Kaurava kingdom. But these people caught him. They caught him, they beat him, they finally tied to a pillar, they imprisoned, and they are not releasing him at all. Then in Hastinapura, everywhere, they came to know. So they were about to start a war between Yadus and Kurus. Then Baldevji said that, no, she is Duryodhana's daughter, and Duryodhana is very dear to me because Balaram taught mace, art of mace to Duryodhana. So he will listen to me, don't worry. Then he went and made a trial of pacification. But they were so aggressive. They were criticizing Yadu so much. Then Baladev, with lot of anger, with his strength, he just stamped with his lotus feet strongly on the Kaurava's land. That's it. It's like a more than 9.2 scale earthquake. So everything started falling off. Then they came to the senses. They offered obeisances to Baladev. Okay. We are okay to give Lakshmana. Please take. So they released both Samba and Lakshmana, and they both got married there. So in that way, Baladev is expert as a messenger to pacify to make the settlements also. And Balaram marries with Revati. It is very interesting story. Listen. In the Satyuga, there is a king called Raivata, and his daughter name is Revati. But in the Satyuga, people are usually very tall, and she was extremely tall, and she was extremely talented in all the ways. Usually a father thinks that the bridegroom should be more talented than his daughter, right? So he was looking for a suitable husband for Revati, all the world and all the planets also. But nobody is suitable for him. Then he directly went to Brahmaji to ask, see, you are the one creating my daughter. I don't find any suitable person for him. What should I do now? Then Brahma smiled and said, the minute you came here 1 minute is 1 yuga there in the earthly planet. So when you come here, when you spend few minutes here, their yuga is past. Satya yuga is gone. Treta Yuga is gone, Dwapara Yuga is also coming to the end. Now, if you go there, you can find a suit more than talented than your daughter. You go, you will find Baladev and go and ask, and he will marry. Then immediately ran down and looked for the Baladev, and he immediately approached. See, this is the Brahma's instruction. You have to marry my daughter. Then still Baladev is this much height and Revati is this much height because she is from the Satyuga. Then Baladevji with his plow put on the head of Revati and tuck, she became to the suitable height of Baladevji. So in that way they both got married, and she is a very wonderful wife to Baladev, always supportive. In the same way, we discussed just now, right? One time Krishna went to Mithila. So at that time, Baladevji liked the Mithila place so much, he wanted to stay for many years there only. Like that, he stayed for 8 to 10 years in Mithila. At that time, Bhima, Duryodhana, they all went and learnt this art of mace, means Gada. How to use the Gada, they learnt. And Baladevji is very much pleased with the talent of Duryodhana, because he is very skillful. He is very talented in learning the art of mace. But at the same time, he is surprised with the strength of Bhima, because Bhima got the strength from his forefathers, grand forefathers. So like that. So finally, Baladev is because both are students. Bhima is the student, Duryodhana is the student. That's the reason in the Kurukshetra war, he did not participate in either of the team, and finally he decided to go to the pilgrimage at the time of Kurukshetra war. And one more beautiful point, what we can learn from Baladevji is, when he is serving Krishna, he puts his whole heart, and he served in all the 5 rasas to Krishna. Suppose, what are the 5 rasas? Shanta rasa, Dasya rasa, Sakhya rasa, Vatsalya rasa, Madhurya rasa. So Dasya, first Shanta rasa. How he heard in Shanta rasa means, when he expanded as, suppose any instrument that is used for the pleasure of Krishna, for Krishna Kirtan, like this harmonium, mridanga, karatals, they are all Baladevji expansions only. So any instrument for the pleasure of Krishna we use, that is Baladev expansion. That's why actually if you see any senior Vaishnava or any devotee, before starting learning, they will chant this pranam mantra. In that pranam mantra, last 2 lines are Namo Mridangaya Namo Namaha, Namo Baladevaya Namo Namaha. So they will chant this pranam mantra and they will start learning Mridanga. So in the Shantarasa, as the ornaments, as the flowers, as the bed, we already discussed. These are all in the Shantarasa. Baladev serving Krishna. And next, the Dasya Rasa. So when Krishna goes to take care of the cows in the Vrindavana forest near the Govardhan hill, evening time or they have to walk a lot. So sometimes Krishna is so tired, means Krishna doesn't be tired, he pretends. So, okay Baladev, we will take rest for some time, I am so tired, he will sleep. Immediately Baladev takes this opportunity and he goes and massages lotus feet of Krishna. So we should also look for always opportunity. How can I serve Krishna? How can I serve Krishna? If you see all the energies of the Lord, they will fight against each other. I want to serve more. I want to serve more. Even Lakshmi ji, in the Vaikunta, you will be surprised. She will be sweeping all the time. Either she massages Narayana's lotus feet, or if she doesn't have any job, she will sweep. Do you think there will be any dust in the Vaikunta planet? No, right? It is all crystal clear, very clean. But still, she wants to please somehow or other. So she wants to serve. Even nothing is there. Oh, then Narayana will think, my wife is working so hard. So she is very dear to me. So like that, we have to hanker for the service. Even it is a lesson for me also. And then come to the Sakya Rasa. So Sakya Rasa, what is the main sport for Krishna? To go around everywhere and steal the butter. So Baldev is always there with him. Wherever if Krishna cannot reach the pots, he is ready to bend and he will allow Krishna to climb on him. So, and wherever he is going, if for any game, mostly Baldev will be accompanying him. So like that, in all the sports, in all the friendly activities, Baladev will give company to Krishna. And then Vatsalya. When Krishna is going too far by swimming in the Yamuna river, immediately Baladev comes and says, no Krishna, no Kanna, no, you should not go too far. And when he is climbing the mountain, Giri Govardhan, very top, no, you are going too far, don't go. Like that, he always wants to protect Krishna. And also in the today's morning discussion, when Krishna went into the Yamuna lake where Kaliya is staying, he is not coming out, he is not seen, Krishna is not seen. When this news came to known by Yashoda Maya, Nanda Baba, everyone, they were all running to that lake and they want to commit suicide in that poisonous water. Because if Krishna is not there, what's the point of living? There is no point of living, we want to die too. Then at that time Baladev did not go with Krishna. He was staying with Yamuna, with Yashoda and Nanda Baba. He is the one who stopped them. No, nothing will happen to Krishna. I know about Krishna's strength. You just watch for a while. Then Krishna just rose in the lake on the hoods of the Kaliya and playing the flute very joyfully. He started dancing on the hoods of Kaliya. Then Baldev said, see how glorious he is dancing. He is not suffering. He is not, nothing happened to him. So like that, Baladev always give pleasure to all the Brajavasis, to all his devotees. And if Baladev is also called as Adi Guru. If you want to go to Krishna, understand Krishna, it is not possible. We cannot understand. Even Krishna stands in front of us, will be maybe like Duryodhana. Krishna came and showed his universal form, but nobody understood. They are all Morkha. They are all with false ego, Ahankara. They did not give proper importance to Krishna. So who knows, if really Krishna comes and asks us, can you give me 10 lakh rupees? Are we ready to give? Because our Ahankara will come on the way. But if Guru explains that, see, he is the Paramapurusha. He is the giving all wealth to you, all strength to you. If we reject him, we cannot hold anything. Then our heart will obey to give anything to Krishna. So that's why if we want to go closer to Krishna, we definitely need Baladev's mercy. He is the Adi Guru. So through spiritual master, we can easily go to Krishna. That's why if we want to go to Krishna, first we should seek blessings of Baladevji. Then we can easily approach Krishna. And he is the one, any obstacles we have in our bhakti path, he will easily remove all the obstacles. And when we are progressing in the bhakti, even higher elevated devotees also, these false prestige, ahankara, labh, puja, pratishtha, means everyone should glorify me, everyone should put garland to me, everyone should recognize me. So this kind of attitude is not good. But if we learn these pastimes like Dhenukasura, Paralambasura, if we meditate, Baladevji will remove all anarthas in our heart and we can easily purify our heart. In the lotus of our heart, Krishna will come and sit. Then we can easily meditate upon the lotus feet of Krishna. We can see Krishna. Our acharyas, they saw Krishna within their hearts. They listened to Krishna's flute. Some devotees, they touched the Krishna also. And devotees explained that there is a beautiful fragrance always coming from Krishna, and Krishna's body is like very soft, like a cotton, without bones, because his body is not like ours, made out of bones, blood, all this. He is very soft. Acharyas experienced. If you want, if we in our lifetime, if we eat only Krishna Prasadam, Sri Rupa Goswami said that we can smell Krishna. But we should be ready to be austere. So, with that, on this auspicious occasion, we seek blessings of Baladevji. We will also get that service attitude towards Krishna. We can also hear Krishna Katha without losing interest, and constantly we can meditate upon Krishna. We can chant the holy names of Krishna. So, these are very important in our spiritual path. For that reason, it is very important to seek the mercy of Baladevji. So, Balaram Purnima ki
Jai.
Sri Krishna Paramatma ki
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Gaur Premanande Hari Bol. Are there any questions or comments? Am I on time?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Why Balarama likes more Duryodhana as a Shishya? Is he in his Shishya?
Yeah, because he likes both Bhima and Duryodhana, but Duryodhana learnt more expertly than Bhima. Suppose if two students are there, if any student capture our mood and perfectly following the instructions, they will be very automatically dear to master, right? So Baladevji is whatever he is teaching, Duryodhana capture very nicely, because Duryodhana is very intelligent also, very smart. Only thing is ethically he is not good. That's the only reason. But and one more thing is because with wickedness, Duryodhana was killed at the end with the Bhima. So for that also he was very angry upon the Bhima. Then Krishna convinced him. See, this is not good. Attitude is very important. Then he pacified. Then Baldev is pacified.
Hare Krishna Mataji. That story you mentioned, Revati. So even she also went to the higher planet.
Brahmadatta.
Oh, okay.
In those days, in Satyuga, there is a mutual communication between the heavenly planets and the earthly planets. We saw, right, Katvanga Maharaj, he went to the heavenly planets. Indra and all the people, he is an ordinary king in the earthly planet, Katvanga Maharaj. But he is very powerful. Those demigods asked, seek help from the Katvanga Maharaj. Katvanga Maharaj went to the heavenly planet and he helped, and all the demons were defeated, and they were so happy. And Indra gave him a boon. You can get whatever you want. So Katvanga Maharaj said that I just want to know, I have everything, I just want to know when I will die. So he asked. And Arjuna went. He went and Urvasi got attracted to Arjuna. So there is a mutual communication. But nowadays people are not religious. In those days even the demons are very religious. They follow ethics. They don't break the promises. Even demons also, they don't break promises. If they give promise, they will be stick on to it. And in the night, they don't do the fighting. Even the Setru, enemy comes to their courtyard, they respect, they honor. So they all will follow all this. But nowadays, even good people are not following ethics, so-called good people. That's why they are, and more than that, there is no Krishna Katha. But when this Sankirtan movement started, Srila Prabhupada said that there are so many heavenly bodies coming, and even he saw Narada Muni also. So wherever, if the Krishna Kirtana Harikatha is purely going on, then again demigods will be coming to our planet, and if we are also purified enough, we can see those demigods. But even now also, even Kali Yuga is so worse also, in one time the demigods will come on the earthly planet. When means during the Jagannath Rath Yatra. But they come in the disguised form. That's why even it is so rush, we should not criticize any person next to us. We don't know whether he is demigod. He might be demigod. So they all will hanker. Because whoever touches the rope, whoever participates in the Jagannath Radhayatra, they will get either higher birth or they will go back to Vaikuntha if they are pious enough. So it is the fast track. So all the demigods are allowed to come on the earthly planet during that occasion. So that is the one of the occasions demigods may come on the earth. In Jagannath Puri, we should be very cautious. They will snatch our money. They will pull us. Sometimes they will blame us. They will shout at us. But it is our test. We should not be agitated. We should give all respect. It is they are the personal servants, very dear to Jagannath. It is for our purification, to remove our false ego. Jagannath made them to behave like that. So we should be very, very cautious. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Yes, like in movies are like, I don't want to, I know that like those they created like the movies. Is it really like Balarama and Hanuman, what happened between them?
I have to verify the scriptures, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Any other question?
When Garbhamani named Balaram and Krishna, so this name was transcendental, it was already there. So with which sign he started, or he was already knowing their personal, supreme personality?
Yeah, though he has name in the spiritual world, but in the material world that name is not known, right? But those acharyas, they know the scriptures, what is going on, what is the real transcendental nature. So they could find out. And also Baldev has not only these two names, there are thousands of names. And he gave particularly few names and explaining them. Okay? Yeah.
Okay. Let's thank Kalindi, Gopi, Kantha, Priya, Devi, Dasi by chanting 3 times Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
So now we'll have Kirtan. While Kirtan is going on, I request everyone to swing the Sri Radha Madhava and then offer flowers to Radha Madhava and then come and offer flowers to Baladeva. So today we are celebrating 2 things. Jhulan Yatra is going on. Today is the last day of Jhulan actually. We are going to do extended celebration on Sunday as well. So while Jhulan is going on, Kirtan will be going on, and then you can offer flowers, and then you can offer flowers to Baladeva as well. And there are few announcements. After that Jhulan Yatra is over, I request everybody stay here. We will discuss about the Janmashtami arrangements. I want to